Good morning, students. I hope you are doing well. So, in our today's class, we are going to solve sums from the exercise 4H. Now, in this exercise, as you can read from this question, divide the following. Now, this chapter 4 is based on money. Now, as you have seen that in this money chapter, in the numbers, you will see that there is a decimal. Before the decimal is the rupees and after the decimal is the pies, right? So using this decimal, how to solve questions in decimal, already how to do it. We have done addition, we have done subtraction based on these decimals, we have also done multiplication, and you already know how to do multiplication. So in today's class we are going to learn how to do division when there is a decimal in the number. Alright, so let's start with question number 1. So I have written the question here. The question is 45.50 divided by 7. So let's start. So you already know how to do division. First we have to calculate. First we have to read the table of 7. 7 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 28, 7 5 is 35, 7 6 is 42, minus 42 minus 45, 42, 43, 44, 45, 3. Now there is a point here. What do we do? Pay attention. Now in the next step, what do we generally do? In the next step, we are going to bring this 5 down. Here also we are going to bring this 5 down. But before bringing the 5 down, what do we see here? We see a point. So we have to take this point and put it here. Take this point and put it here and then bring 5 down. Alright. 7, how much is 35? 7 5s are 35 minus 0, there is a 0, bring 0 down, 7 zeros are 0 minus 0. So our quotient becomes 6.50 or rupees 6.50. Now what does this mean? Imagine that if there are if there are 7 students and a teacher has given 45.50 rupees. The teacher has said that take this 45.50 rupees and there are 7 students, divide it amongst yourself. So how are you going to divide? You are going to divide it like this. You are going to calculate, and after calculation you will see that each student, all of those 7 students, each student will get 6.50, 6.50, 6.50, 6, one student will get 6.50, one student 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of the 7 students, each of the students will get 6.50 rupees. So when we add this 6.50 rupees, ultimately we get 45.50 rupees. Alright, do you understand now? Let's solve another question. So now let's do question number 9. Sorry, question number 4. Let's solve question number 4. Now question number 4 is rupees 6.75 divided by 9. Alright, 6.75 divided by 9. Now what do we have to do? We have to first calculate a table of 9. Now you will see here that there is a 6 and there is a point here. So now I can't divide, I can't write 9 ones are 9 because 9 is greater than 6. I can't do subtraction. So I have to take these two numbers, right? I have to take these two numbers, isn't it? So before taking these two numbers, there is a point. And I told you in the previous sum that when you are going to bring this number down, the point which is here, you have to bring it here, right? Since we are taking these two numbers, I am taking these two numbers, right? And before bringing the 7 down, there is a point. So I have to put a 0 and point. 0 point before the point, if there is a 0, doesn't mean anything, but it is better if you write a 0. 0 point, and now let's calculate. 9 7s are 63 minus 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 4, 4, 5, 9, you already know, 9 5s are 45, done, 0. So our quotient becomes rupees, re. I told you when the number is less than 1, you have to write re. Re 0.75 or 75 pies, whatever you want to write, 75 pies. So if there is this much money and this much money has to be divided among 9 people, if this much money has to be divided among 9 people, each of those 9 people will get 75 pies. Alright. Now let's solve another question. Now question number 12. Question number 12 is 606.08. We have to divide this number with 8. Now let's count. 8 ones are 8, 8 to the 16, 8 is a 24, 8 4 50, 8 sevens are 56 minus 56 minus 60 is 4. This 6 will come down. 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48. So 8 5s are 40 because 8 6 is 48. 48 is greater. Minus 6. Now there is a point here, right? Before bringing this 0 down, what do I have to do? Yes, I have to take this point and also put a point here. Now bring the 0 down. 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56 minus 56 minus 64. Now this 8 will come down. 8, how much are 48? 8 6 are 48 minus 0. So our quotient becomes rupees 75.76. Alright. Now let's solve another question. Now let's solve question number 15. What is question number 15? Rupees 386.00 pies. I have to divide it with the number 5. So now let's begin. 7 5s is 35 minus 35 minus 38, 35, 36, 37, 38. 3, 6. Again 7 5 7s are 35 minus 1. And what about this point? In order to bring this 0 down, what did I tell you? I have to first take this point and add this point here. If there is a point here, I have to add this point here. Why? Because I have to bring this 0 down, and before this 0 there is a point. So before bringing this 0 down, I will take this point and I will also add this point here. Now this 0 will come down. 5 2s are 10 minus 0. There is another 0, 0, 5 zeros are 0 minus 0. So our quotient becomes rupees 77.20. Do you understand? See, very easy questions. Now let's solve question number 17. Now what is the question? The question is I have to divide 931.00 by 7. Now let's do. 9 is greater, so I can simply write 7 ones are 7 minus 7 minus 9 is 2. 7 8 9. This 3 will come down. 7 3s are 21 minus 2. Now 1 will come down. 7 3s are 21 minus 0. Point. Bring this 0 down. 7 zeros are 0 minus 0. Bring this 0 down. 7 zeros are 0. 0 minus 0. So our answer becomes, so our quotient becomes rupees 133.00. Do you want me to explain it to you again? Okay. 7 ones are 7. Minus 2. Now this 3 will come down. 7 3s are 21. 21 is minus 23 is how much? 2. Now this 1 will come down. 7 3s are 21. 0. Now I have to bring this 0 down, right? So take this point and put it here, and then bring the 0 down. 7 0 the 0 and then 7 0 the 0. So our answer becomes rupees 133.00 pies. Alright. Now let's solve another question. Now question number 90. Rupees 793.10 divided by 11. Now let's solve this. 11 sevens are 77. 77 minus 79 2. This 3 will come down. 11 2s are 22 minus 1. Now what do I have to do? I have to bring this 1 down. But before bringing the 1 down, what do I see here? I see a point. If I see a point here, then I have to put a point, right? And then I will bring the 1 down. 1. 11 ones are 11 minus 0. There is a 0. Bring this down. 11 zeros are 0. minus 0. So our quotient becomes rupees 72.10. This becomes our answer. Easy, isn't it? So our next question is question number 22. Question number 22 is rupees 458.76 divided by 12. Now let's solve. Now this is 45. So I can write that 12 3s are 36 minus. I can't take 12 4s because 12 4s is how much? 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. 48 is greater than 45. I cannot do this subtraction, so I have to take 12 3s are 36. Now minus 6. This will become 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9. This 4 will become 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Now I have to bring this 8 down. Right now this is 98. Now I can take 12, 7, 12, 8s are 96. 12 8s are 8 2s are 16, 8 1s are 8 9. 12 8s are 96 minus 98 how much? 2. 2. Now what do I have to do? I have to bring this 7 down. Very good. Now what is there before this 7? There is a decimal. What do I have to do? I have to take this decimal and put it here, decimal here. Right? Now bring the 7 down. 27. Now 12 2s are 24. 24, 25, 26, 27, 33, and this 6 will come down. So 12 3s are 36 minus 0. Alright. So our quotient becomes rupees 38.23. This becomes our quotient. Easy, isn't it? Now let's solve another question. Now question number 24. Question number 24 is rupees 3785.60 divided by 8. Now let's do this division. 8 1s are 8, 8 4s are 32, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are how much? 40. So 8 4s are 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 5, 5. This 8 will come down. 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56, 56, 57, 58 too. Now what will come down? Yes, this 5 will come down. 5. 8 3s are 24 minus 1. 44 minus 25 1. Now I have to bring this 6 down. And what do I see here before 6? A decimal. So what do we have to do here? Yes, I have to take this decimal and put this here. Alright. So I put the decimal here. Now this 6 will come down. 8 2s are 16 minus 0. There is a 0. 8 zeros are 0 minus 0. So our quotient becomes how much? Rupees 473.20. This becomes our answer to this question. Now let's solve question number 27. 7172.46 divided by 9. 9 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54, 9 6s are 54, 9 7s are 63. 9 7s are 63, 9 8s are 72. So 9 7s are 63 minus 63 minus 71, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 8. 8 and 7. 9 9s is 81. 6, 2. 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54, 9 6s are 54. 9 7s are 63 is greater, so 54. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 8. Now I have to bring the 4 down, and what do I see here? I see a decimal, so I have to put a decimal here. Now bring the 4 down. 9 9s are 81. 81 minus 84 is 3 and bring this 6 down. 9 4s are 36 minus 0. So our quotient becomes rupees. Since we are solving rupees question, so I have to add this rupees here. Rupees 796.94. This becomes our answer. Alright. Question number 28. 6235.70 divided by 10. Now let's solve this question. 10 6 are 60 minus 2 3. 10 2s are 20 minus 3. This 5 will come down. 10 3s are 30 minus 5. Now this 7 will come down and I see a point here. So what do I have to do? I have to take this point and put a point here. Right? Now this bring the 7 down. 10 5s are 50 minus 7 0. 10 7s are 70 minus 0. So this becomes our quotient. Quotient becomes rupees. Always remember to add the rupees because we are solving questions on money. 623.57. This becomes our answer. So let's end our class here today, students. So we solved question number 1, 4, 12, 15, 17, 19, 22, 24, 27 and 28. So we solved these many questions from this exercise. Alright. And for your homework, you check your homework section. I will post the homework there. So that's all for today, students. Bye everyone. Bye.